thumbnail, etc. FC 25. Player career. Welcome everyone that's just joining the new YouTube video. Hi, YouTube stream. Just switched over from the manager career mode. We're going to record at least 2 player career mode videos this afternoon. Tis the plan. Once I finish my sandwich. We have I'm multi-stream player on YouTube at the same time as Twitch, so we have a designated YouTube streaming channel which is Chesnoid Live. There you go, Ads has linked it for you in chat. Ba-bing, boom. Booby-dooby-doo. We've got Stoke, we've got Leeds coming up twice actually, and they're second in the table too. So it's not going to be easy. Leeds in the FA Cup away is not an easy game. Annoyingly, or unfortunately, Ewood Park isn't. Is Ewood Park in the game now? Guy, thank you for the 23rd month, mate. I appreciate it, dude. Probably will be 2 years by now if I didn't keep forgetting to resub. It's fine. No need to apologise or worry about it at all, my man. Did they add Ewood Park this year? They added Ashton Gate. They added Coventry's ground as well. Did they add Ewood Park? My brain's telling me yes. They did, didn't they? I'm sure of it. I think so, June. I don't think I'm misremembering that. Right. Our form is decent. Form was very good. That loss to Sheffield Wednesday was a real pain in the arse. Not that nice. We're still top of the fucking league. Way up the fucking Pirates. Alright, let me pause the music. Oh god. Well, actually, let's get some names from the comment section. For the board behind me. Oh God! Welcome back. Dr. Pepper is like the bubbliest, most carbonated drink I think that exists. It's ridiculous. Every time I have a Dr. Pepper, my fucking body goes. Well. Guy's username is McChicken. Got me McChicken yellow, really, don't know, from McDonald's. Yellow or red. Terrifier. I don't even know what Terrifier 1 and 2 were, Guy, to even know what Terrifier 3 is. If I'm completely honest, I apologise. Welcome to the January transfer window in this player career mode. We obviously are not able to move in this window, nor really would we want to at this stage. Top of the Championship, having a very good personal and team season, hoping to get Burnley to the Premier League if we can, to add that to our accolades so far in this career. But we have our first game in the FA Cup today as well. We scored a hat-trick in the last episode, and I followed that up by being so bad I got substituted against Sheffield United, and then was unceremoniously dropped for the game against Middlesbrough. So I'm pretty sure, or was I injured? Dropped or injured? I can't remember. All I know is Middlesbrough isn't on the list. It was Sheffield United 0-0 draw. I genuinely actually can't remember. Regardless, we start with Stoke at home today, then Blackburn away in the league, and then Leeds away in the cup. Before then, tomorrow, we have Leeds at home in the league. And Leeds are second in the Championship table right now and trying to close us down for a potential title push. Got a 5-point gap to Luton, which is great. Nice to see that we're building a bit of a gap to the playoffs at the minute, in the right sense of the phrase. So fingers crossed we can keep ourselves top of the table, or at least in the top 2 for the remainder of this season, and get this club back to the Premier League. And then you guys will really have a decision on your hands as to whether we stay at Burnley or move elsewhere. Regardless, let's jump into the first game against Stoke and see how things go. As ever, please do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Say thank you to Matt, McChicken and Zoltan on the board behind me today for your continued support. Thank you very much indeed. I'll move my camera to where it's supposed to be for when we get in game, and then we can crack on. Did I change the... I did, didn't I? I changed the title of the YouTube save, but not actually for the Twitch stream. Thank you, Ruari and Ryan. Right, fucking bring it, Stoke, you bastards. Aguier on the right. Oh. That doesn't bode well. No, Koleosho is still here. I had a little panic then that we'd sold Koleosho. Have we always had Aaron Ramsey? Must have done. She's never played. I don't know why Aggie is playing. Lots of new signings, weren't there, for Burnley? Right, Stoke. Let's go fucking play Stoke. Is there? You can't actually see. If I go, I don't know. Surely it must still be there in the top. Yeah, top right. 9 attackers, 12 defenders, 17 midfielders, and 3 goalkeepers. That's what we'll keep an eye on for potential player sales. I might Gyatso that actually. Hey Jack, how are you, mate? Just so we can keep an eye and track stuff. Hamilton. Now we'll play Stoke. Right, objectives for our first game of the day. Well, the secondary objectives should be pretty straightforward. The 8.5 might be a bit more difficult to come by, but at home, we fancy ourselves against anyone in this division. And Stoke, whilst being a half-decent side, certainly a team that, in the form we've been in and with the season we're having, we should certainly be getting victory against. Thank you for the ball, Mr. Cullen. Get it out wide there to Jaden Anthony. Aguier is... Oh, that's a lovely turn, Ches, if you do say so yourself. Go on, Zion. Through the gap, lad. Terrible pass, Ches. Then Fleming's fouled the man, I'm sure of it. Apparently not. Play will continue. I'm able to do like a little Ronaldo chop. Is that only a 3-star skill move now, the Ronaldo chop? It must be, because I've done it a couple of times in my career now, and I know I only have 3-star skills. Lovely turn by Connor Roberts. Zion Fleming to me. And how's that for a start to the game? Burnley 1, Stoke 0. Never mind, someone was offside. It was bloody Fleming. Oh, mate. If you're the right side of the line there, it's a brilliant goal. I even traveled it with the outside of my foot. But, yep, definitely offside. We need automated offsides like that in the Premier League and in English football, all told. Certainly the way things should go, IMO. Here's Manhoof. Nice turn and a nice through ball. And Moran is in. Oh, but Moran has missed. Most importantly, dragging it past the post. A really good chance for Stoke City there to take an early 1-0 lead. We've had the ball in the back of the net. They should have had the ball in the back of the net. And it's 0-0 still. Oh, you left it. Oh, cheers for letting me know, Zion. Moran and Manhoof. Nice tackle. We've won it back. Anthony quickly to me. Use the fullback. Then he can go to Jaden Anthony further down the line. Still in that half winger spot. A little bit more further left than I might like to be. Please be onside, Zion. Never mind. Didn't reach you anyway. My bad. We're going to win that, aren't we? Oh, we're scratching me ear. Bollocks. Lucas Pires, Jaden Anthony's lost it anyway. Laurent, Zion Fleming looking for me. I just kind of stumbled into that. It won't count as a tackle or possession one in my favour. Turn away from the man there. Oh, can't turn away from the next one though. Bajan Ho. Anyone wants to make a tackle, that'd be lovely. Here's Ender Stevens, forward from left back, presumably, rather than on the flank in midfield. Boateng through that gap to me. I'm going to have to go back to Boateng here. I just managed to get to that. Agui is rapid though, so he should be able to get away here. And he's got Zion Fleming and myself in the box to aim for if he can find a cross, which he can't. But from the corner, and I was briefly in some good space there. Can I win this header? I've flattened myself on the floor. I presume that's gone out for another corner, otherwise he wouldn't have left it. As indeed. Come on then, let's try that again, and I'll actually get on the end of it this time. There you go. Goal! This one will count. Burnley 1, Stoke City 0, and we do have ourselves on the scoreline now. Rah. Yes. One. I don't have the power header trait on, but given my height, maybe I should consider using the power header trait. We haven't had that much of an issue scoring headers. We've probably scored more at this stage of our career on 25 than we did last year on 24. I'll take it. 22nd minute, we're 1-0 up. It was in the 18-yard box, not the 6, wasn't it? They tend not to Not to be in the 6-yard box, those. Just double check. Just outside. His man hoof tackled. Never mind. Moran into Bajan Ho. Again, he's got the man out wide running, but Bajan Ho will go for goal. Forced the save out of Kradaki. Made well enough, but needed saving. Laval or Lawal, not sure in his nationality, getting the ball back here to Moran, who's already had one decent effort. Here's Manhoof that might have one of his own. He has, but he's missed. What nationality is Lawal? I want to make sure I try and get that pronunciation correct. Boston Lawal. I presume that's Lawal. Or the question was whether he was Polish or German or something. I mean, he might still be. I'm going to Google it. Boston Lawal is Irish. Nigerian descent. There we go. It's only 21. Man, you stupid. No. Aguier inside to me. I might go back to Aguier actually. And look for Zayan. I mean, this is going well so far for Burnley. So far in this game. Oh, he tried to be a little bit cheeky there. I should have passed it. Tried to be a little bit cheeky there, Zayn. Kind of faked coming to me and then looked to squeeze it through the gap. We've got another corner. I couldn't do it again, could I? We've not scored two-headed goals in the same game. I don't know as I did that even on 24 with the however many goals we scored in that save. They've had a man go down and stay down. Now he's getting back to his feet, as you can see in the background. But they're actually in here. Manhoof is on his own, and red and white shirts are flooding forward to try and offer some support. And he's going to need that support because he's been closed down quite quickly. Here's Gallagher. He'll wind up, and that's comfortable for the goalkeeper. Well, we had the opportunity to score at one end, and then immediately Stoke City had themselves in a position to take a shot at our goal. Anthony, looking for me again. I mean, this is end-to-end stuff at the moment here at Turf Moor. Ender Stevens now injured for. It's two defenders that have picked up knocks in the early stages of this game. Try and find someone in the middle. That someone is the keeper. Challenge, win it. Well up, pecked out. Go on, Zayan. Turn. Well, you probably could have done better than that. Through there. Go on, have a crack, lad. Oh, my God, Zayan. Please, mate. I'm begging you. You got to hit the target there. How's he not hit the back of the net with that? Good header by Esteve. It just keeps coming back at the Stoke City goal at the minute. Zayan Fleming just cannot keep himself onside. He's in. He's not got the ball anymore. Cool. Where you going, mate? All right. I mean, if you get a cross in, then fair enough. Fair enough. Half time. We only went as far as match day 1 in the Premier League, Daniel. We haven't finished the transfer window. We're going to wait for the YouTube comment section to have their say before we do that. Speaking of, let's actually set that video top load, don't we, before I forget later. Let's make a thumbnail for it as well. Everton. Today's video will have gone live 10 minutes ago. The season finale. C25. Those of you that missed the season finale of the first season at Everton, which was available for you now on the YouTube channel. Tomorrow at 3. We should hopefully have some sponsored streams for you later this week. So we might have some giveaways for you with Xbox. Are there any pictures of Dwight McNeil in a Man United kit? No. It was Man United youth, right? Everton thumb for the video, considering he's the man at the forefront of all of the majority of the transfer conundrums. Obviously, have to wait and see what chat decides. I don't know whether chat will decide to sell McNeil or not. In all honesty, because, like I say, he's not massively performed for me, so. I don't know whether they'll be. I don't know whether they'll be on board with him going or not. What would you guys in live chat reckon about Dwight McNeil's potential departure? Would you be on board with it, or do you think we should give him more of a chance? Because I am really torn with him. Again, it's similar to Calvert-Lewin though. Like, I'd be happy to let him go, but only if Everton fans feel like it's the right thing to do. I think people will be more on board with keeping McNeil than they are Calvert-Lewin. I think people will be more on board with selling Calvert-Lewin than they are selling Dwight McNeil. But it's tough to know which way to go. Whatever we were able to put 2 and 2 together for there, Jamie. In-game step to a backup. Yeah, that's the thing. If he steps to a backup in-game, though, I haven't got the finances to adequately replace him, and that's the issue. Days not yet decided, Jamie. It would be part of the usual, or the, at present, traditional, the 3rd? Maybe even 4th annual Score More with Xbox sponsored stream. Lawal and Morale. Oh, lovely ball. Brilliant ball. He's in here, Gallagher. He's offside. You can be as in behind as you like, but if you're not onside, you're not going to get the chance to score, are you? I'm going to drift here a little bit. Should win that, Zion. Well, technically, he did. He just... Oh, fuck this. I need another haircut. Every time I glance across at me, I'm like, oh, I've got a fucking point. I've got a pointy bit in front of my head. Oh, one day I'll get a haircut that suits me. If such a thing exists. Use the left back. Lucas Pires into Cullen around the corner nicely to Laurent, who'll push forward here. He's got the option out wide right. He's got options on the left as well. Fleming through the middle. Zion's not going to get to that though. Well, little dink by Wilmot. That hasn't gone well. We'll lay that in front of Laurent, and he's got Aguet out wide right, and we could be in here for a second goal. We're not. I'll Stoke your home team, are they, Mr. Whisper? Roberts. Okay. Stevens into Moran. And Manhoof. Picked off. Nice. Oh, space. So much space for Boateng to get into here. Seems rather reluctant to do so, though. Fleming, unsurprisingly, had drifted offside, so wasn't available as an option. Now he is available. I can't wait to play with a competent striker, I'll tell you that much. What would be cool would be to play in like a 4-1-2-1-2, so that I've got two strikers in front of me to try and pick out. That'd be pretty sick as a cam, to have two alternatives. A free kick for Stoke City here on the hour mark. Bocat on for Moran. Bajan Ho is over the free kick, and he tried to place it. A lot of power behind it, but went for placement still. Couldn't find the back of the net. Only the top of the wall. Corner to come in. We scored from our corner. They haven't scored from theirs. We'll try and flick this on. Who is it that's further forward? Connor Roberts. Not the go-to. Wait, don't play me yet. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Oh, just commit to the skill move as the guy failed to step in with a tackle. Jaden Anthony's not going to find a teammate. That's really annoying. Here's Bocat in the midfield now for them. Bajan Ho, brilliant through ball. Gallagher's not quite going to get on the end of it, though. Stoke having a go, but so far not found anything worthwhile. Anthony through the gap. Fleming. Go on, lad. Wants me to drift wide. It's so annoying when he wants me to drift wide, because if I push centrally, I'm really in there. Jaden Anthony will cut this back to me, and then I'll drill it looking for Fleming and not find him, only the defender. But we'll win that header. Lucas Pires has done well. Fleming. Go on, Zion. Oh, God. Both of us trying to set the other up. Neither of us actually able to get a shot off. Lovely ball through the gap. Not sure if he's onside here, Bocat. Seems to be. Play continues. Get back to this man on the edge of the box to ensure that they can't find him, but... Never mind, Connor Roberts has won it. Never mind, Bocat's got it back again. Still danger persists here. And Gallagher. Esteve in the way. No, you don't. Whee! Lucas Pires and Anthony. Lucas Pires, Zion Fleming. I'll run off him. That's what I'm in the team to do. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Surely we finish this. Oh, that was a bit rubbish. I tried to place it in the bottom corner and finesse it. And my guy has kicked it straight into the belly button of the goalkeeper. That's not particularly the bottom corner of the goal, that is it, Ches? Go on, Jaden. Keep going, lad. I've not put enough on that. He's won the header well, and he's found Fleming, who's then found me. And that was more towards the corner, but Johansson has made the save nonetheless. Trying to find a second goal to seal the result, but it won't come yet. But there's only 12 minutes for Stoke to do something about it. Anthony to me. Fleming's going for the run. Quickly across to Roberts. Cool. I was definitely ball watching then. Here's Lawal. Finds Boca. Little lofted ball in towards the middle. Offside. Hey, Rick. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you, pal? Well, 9.2 now. Hannibal's on for Aguier out wide. I'm not sure if there's a change in formation with that, or whether Hannibal's just being played at right mid now. I believe so. Beijing Ho. Forward to Tom Cannon's come off the bench here for Gallagher for them. Confirmed top left that I hadn't actually seen. And Beijing Ho. I'll get the interception in there. Unintentionally, but if they're going to kick it straight at me, then it's the right thing to do to take the ball away from them. Beijing Ho now. For Stoke. They just haven't quite had enough thus far, Stoke City, to find a way into the back of the net. And, well, that cannoned off about 5 different arms, but the crucial one that first came off was theirs. 2 minutes to go now. We're pretty... hold your tongue, Ches. Pretty safe for the 1-0 win at this stage. Jake Anthony's battling hard, but Manhoof gets the better of him. Lawal out to Boca. You can't see the score because it's showing the substitution still, but I promise you it's still 1-0 Burnley. You can see actually top left of the actual in-ground scoreboard. It still says 1-0 Burnley there. And we should have done enough here to waste enough time to see the game through. Burnley 1, Stoke City 0. Another match-winning performance from your boy. And that will keep us top of the table for now. Oh, yeah, Chris, it's a known bug. Don't save as a checkpoint. That's what causes the bug, saving as a checkpoint. 9.0. I'm presuming I got man of the match. The same thing happened to me with the Man United save, and I ended up having to delete everything and start again. 4 shots. 25%. Yeah, the only way to fix it is to delete the storage, unfortunately. But yeah, don't use the checkpoint saves at this moment in time. But do create a backup main slot, because whatever your most recently loaded or most recently saved main slot gets auto-saved over. So if you were not wanting to auto-save and go back a bit, then you'd need to make sure that you have a second save slot. I believe there's a setting to turn on the little offside flag above you, Mr. Whisper, but I can't remember whereabouts in the settings it is. We'll look for it after this if you want. See if we can find it for you. All 3 objectives achieved. The manager loves me again. And we're certainly in the starting lineup moving forward then for the next game against Blackburn. It's only in a few days' time. 2, in fact, as we come back to the menus. But no news of anyone joining. And I hope no news of anyone leaving either. We had 41 players. 9, 12, 17, 3. I took a screenshot previously of what we had, and we had 9, 12, 17, 3. So we have not lost anyone as of yet. For the time being, we remain as strong as we were. Let's go and play Blackburn away. And I think Ewood Park's in the game this year, so another new ground for FC25. Let me just pop the YouTube video live. Sorry, put ads in the YouTube video that I just uploaded. For tomorrow, today's video is live now. So let's tweet that out. Switch account. Always bugs, yeah. Always bugs. It will get patched, but obviously not super quickly, because I imagine it's quite complex. Yes, Ewood Park is in the game. That's sick. Koleosho back in the starting lineup as well as Tresor, and Masengo into the 11 in midfield as well, ahead of Laurent, which actually is the right thing to do, because Masengo's 72 rated and Laurent's 70, so that makes sense. Objectives here at Ewood Park then. Get a goal involvement and don't lose the bloody game. For the first time... Oh, hello Ewood Park. For the first time ever, we played at Ashton Gate earlier this season. For the first time ever, we are playing at Ewood Park. And I've been in that back stand, in, as we look at it, the top left corner of the second tier. It was my first ever Chelsea game that I went to. Was here at Ewood Park back in 2011, I think it was. Chelsea won 1... No, it was a 1-1 draw. D.A. Drogba scored for Chelsea, and I can't remember off the top of my head who scored for Blackburn, but it was a 1-1 draw. Because we then stayed in a hotel and went to Cambridge Wrexham the next day, or vice versa. I think we went to Cambridge Wrexham on the Saturday, and Chelsea Blackburn was on the Sunday. So I've got good memories of this ground, and it's nice to see it in game now, as it is with all of the Championship grounds that get added year on year, or new grounds in general to the game. Lucas Pires could play me through here. I didn't necessarily put myself in a position to be found that well. Cyan, make me a good run, mate. Never mind. I'm not going to find you because my passing's rubbish. 0-0 still. Story time with Chesnoid is over. Cullen, Masengo. Cheeky little spin. Player to watch apparently is Ian Fleming. Wait and see. Oh. Oh. I'm hurt. Okay. I was too busy looking at Zion Fleming and then looking at Tresor. Didn't pay attention to the fact that I was getting closed down by the defender. And my guy is actually injured from that. Looks like he's holding his shoulder though. So he should be okay to continue. Yeah, he's definitely holding his shoulder there, isn't he? So, fingers crossed it's just a bruise, not a dislocation. If it was a dislocation, you'd imagine I'd get substituted off. So, a bruised shoulder should keep me out for 5 days only. If it's a bruised shoulder. Or a bruised elbow is a few days as well, isn't it? Which should mean that we're still available in a week's time for the game against Leeds United in the FA Cup. I don't want to miss the FA Cup tie. Here's Hedges for Blackburn. In the 17th minute, down the right-hand side. Here for the home team. He's got support behind him, which he'll use. Britton, that's going to be taken away from him. And Zion, I'll ask him to make the run, and I'll play him in. Can he spin the man? No, he's going to wait for me. I'm going to go off him. He's actually going to go out to Trace. Well, that's fine. We've still got it. Here's Lucas Pires. Zion Fleming. Oh, I hate that. You play a through ball, and it just goes straight to their feet. Like, I want to play that into the space so you could run onto it and just have a shot on goal. Oh, bloody hell. Hedges into Gay and Tronstad. Travis. It's loose. Gay recovers. Callum Britton. I think it's Callum Britton. And Gay. Nice try. Masengo and Cullen. Oh, see you, pal. He's coming back at me. We'll play the pass. Fleming looks for the return ball. I'm in the box. I'm in the box. I've not scored. It's not close enough to the corner. Good save by the keeper, but one that you would expect him to make. It wasn't good enough, Ches. I tried to put my laces through it. And my guy used his instep, presumably because of the pressure on his shoulder from the defender. And unfortunately, Bayer, with the follow-up effort from the corner, has nodded that wide. Todd Cantwell and Dolan. Dolan to Cantwell again. Big old switcheroony. Well won. Dolan into Beck. Beck to try and whip it maybe through the gap to Gay. Options here for them. Dolan and Cantwell spun brilliantly. Todd Cantwell, wow. That was very well done. Thankfully, comes to an end, but that was dangerous. Colioso into me. Could go back to him here actually out wide there. It's going to want me to drift left here to be in that half winger spot. But could try and play Fleming through there. Tronstad gets a good tackle in. Bugger. Masengo missed that challenge. Gay finds Hedges. He's got Britton on the overlap. He's going to go back inside to Cantwell, who's just going to run straight through the gap. And here's Gay, and the effort is well saved by James Trafford, and needed saving too. Their best move of the game, Blackburn there. Thankfully, we've got our #1 goalkeeper in goal for this one. Although I think Gladacki probably would have saved it anyway, but Trafford is definitely the better goalkeeper. 74 rated compared to the... I was just playing that through to Tresor. Compared to the 69 of Gladacki. Don't know really where we'd improve in this January transfer window. Probably in central midfield, I think. The obvious area where we've got that 70 or 72 rated pivot alongside the 76 rated Josh Cullen. So, it might be nice to have a slightly higher rated second, deeper central midfielder rather than the 72 rated Masengo or 70 rated Laurent. We'll wait and see if the manager spends any money. Don't know whether he's got any money to spend, to be honest. I'll try to lift that to Zion Fleming. Tronstad has got me well and truly firmly in his back pocket so far. Little bastard.
It starts off on...
Always bugs, yeah. Wouldn't be an FC game without bugs, would it? Unfortunately, that is a part of life. Life, death, taxes, and bugs in FC. Nice ball inside, picked off. Colioso into me. Little jink and around the corner to Colioso again. Roberts into the middle. He's on his run there, Tresor. I'll look for him. It's not a great ball, but he's still stolen in to get the ball back, and he's found me. And from the edge of the box, I've got to get that on target. I really need to be getting those on target. Buckley's coming on for Ryan Hedges here for them. I think I just saw top left that it said Joshua Kimmich has moved from Bayern Munich to Chelsea. In the Everton save, he's moved from Bayern as well to go to Leverkusen. Very surprised to see Bayern selling Joshua even once, let alone in 2 saves that we've got ongoing at the same time. Pretty sure he's going to be one of those one-club players for Bayern Munich. Just like Thomas Müller, and I think Philipp Lahm was a one-club player at Bayern as well. I might be mistaken. But apparently on FC they are open to selling him and have done so twice. The calibre of player we are not yet able to play with in this save. But this being Season 2, by Season 4, if we continue to perform the way that we have been and grow the way that we have been, we might be playing with the occasional calibre of player that Joshua Kimmich is. Maybe not a whole squad of mid to late 80s rated players, but we might be able to get ourselves at a club by Season 4 where there is 1 or 2 highly rated players like that we get to play alongside. We're already 75 rated in this second season here in the player career. We're growing exponentially, and much more so than I anticipated we would in this cam role. We can obviously extend our career by moving positions at later points in the save, or even taking all of our attribute points off and effectively starting again whilst still being slightly older in the save. That would be something that we hadn't done before and would be new for the channel or new for my content. Not something I'd considered actually until that exact moment, but the fact that you can take them off as and when you want does offer that as a possibility, doesn't it? Although the fact that we're 23 years of age in this save rather than 17 perhaps limits that a little bit. Wait and see. Wait and see. Let me know what your thoughts are about that, actually, in the YouTube comment section. I'd love to know. Just perhaps a new idea for us to try with the content. Something I've not considered previously. Regardless, what we would like to consider, and not even consider to actually definitively do, is score a bloody goal in this game, please. Bayern bought Kimmich from Stuttgart, did they? But yeah, it would be weird to see him leave IRL. I agree. Well intercepted. Well intercepted. Well intercepted. You have it. Cullen. Colioso. Cullen again. Masengo. Cullen into me. Where to go? That's the question. Man in support there, actually. And Cullen's got some space to get into here. And we'll find Colioso, who was onside. And Cullen could look for me, maybe. Where's Zayan going? He's over here. Oh, fuck. Oh, sweet. For some reason, my brain told me that Kimmich should come through their youth academy. Dolan to Cantwell. Cantwell to Buckley. Buckley back to Cantwell again. Britton through the gap. Buckley tried to get it back to a teammate rather than go straight forward to the striker, and it hasn't worked for them. And we've got them on the back foot here on a counter-attack. Tresor could look for me around the corner there and has done. And I've got Fleming with me, and I'll look for him in the middle. Oh, I tried to put it between Danny Bat and the other Blackburn defender that was back there. I tackled Britton once. Can I tackle Britton twice? The answer is no, unfortunately. I think we're destined for a 0-0 draw here. They signed from Leipzig in 2015, did they? He must have been like 15 or 16 at the time, surely, because he's not that old now, is he? He's gay. 1-2 with Todd Cantwell, maybe. Cantwell could go all the way. He tried the 1-2. He buggered it. Little spin. Look for Masengo. Here's Tresor. Zion Fleming and myself getting in the box here. No cross, not yet. Could drill it to me on the edge of the box. He's actually gone all the way back to the centre-back there, or centre mid, Cullen, who then loses it. Thankfully, Blackburn don't go for the jugular, but they are still coming forward with the attack in the 88th minute. And John Buckley might be able to find something for them here to win it late on. Would only be our second league defeat of the season if we are to lose it. But it doesn't look like we're going to lose it now that they've given that away. Tracer has me here in support. Zion Fleming could hopefully make me a run. He has, but it's not a great one. And he ran offside. Tracer, play me around the corner. Lovely ball. Fleming with me. Come on, Zion, between us. Can we find a winner? I just don't quite have... My guy's injured again right at the very end there. Don't have the agility and balance to spin and keep the ball close to my feet to then find a shot to get the winner. It is a 0-0 draw here against Blackburn. Not an ideal performance, really. How many... 5 shots for us, 1 for them. Not a massively chance-filled game. More story time with Chesnoid, really, than anything else, wasn't it? 2 injuries I got, or 2 knocks I got in that game, though, which hopefully won't keep me out for long at all. Was it 7.4? No assist. A goal. 92 minutes. Draw. What was it? Persingen, Stuttgart, Leipzig, Bayern. Confirmed. Only the one objective in that game, but obviously because we're so highly favoured by the manager, there's no risk of us dropping out of the starting 11 at this particular moment in time. And as far as I'm aware here, no news of any sort of injury for me either, which is great. 2 knocks we took in that game, 2 opportunities for us to be injured for a little while, and thankfully we avoided them both times. Lots of signings going through elsewhere in the window. Just have a quick look, make sure that we haven't sold anyone yet. Still 41. 9, 12, 17, 3, I think is still correct. 9, 12, 17, 3 is indeed correct. We have a question from the press conference here, actually. So let's get to that one. It's from Jay Pywell, who's said, rather weirdly, as I'd forgotten to come to it until this part of the video, is your reluctance to answer press conference questions in direct correlation to your increased form on the pitch? No, Mr. Pywell. I've been so focused on my performances that I've been missing meetings with the press. So I've been so concentrated on the team spirit and putting in the performances and committed to my training that I've occasionally missed the press pen or missed a call or a Skype or a Discord call with members of the press. So I'm not purposefully avoiding my media duties, but I shall certainly make an extra effort to ensure that I am more present moving forward. We'll have another one after this next game against Leeds. Couple of changes. Laurent back in the 11. Aguier back out on the right-hand side. Leeds away is not easy in the FA Cup. And we'll have them again tomorrow in the league as well. Here we go. Oh, he's 29, is he, Bunny? I thought Kimmich was like 26 for some reason. 60% conversion rate, yikes. 20% dribble success rate. I'll go for that one, shall I? Was it an 8.5? It wanted from me there as well. It is. An 8.5 at Ellen Road is going to be particularly difficult, I think. Leeds were one of our first games at Burnley, I think. Might be mistaken. Of course, can check the spreadsheet to find out. I don't know, as I've performed well against Leeds previously in my career. Have we played Leeds yet? I don't know. We've obviously got a game against them in the league coming up in January, but I don't know whether we played them early doors or not. It's a handball in there whilst the free kick's being taken. Let's have a quick look through. Leeds. Yes, we played away from home against Leeds in the league and won by 2-1, although I was not involved in either goal. So we've played this exact fixture before, just in a different competition. I'd love the same scoreline. A 2-1 Leeds United defeat would be wonderful for us. But Meslier is going to be not tested that much at all by headers like that. Thank you. Run, Zion. Ah. All right. It's Peru. Tackled. Lauren out wide. Tracer quickly to me. I've got Jaden Bogle on my shoulder. He's not going to be easy to shrug off. I have been able to do so. Oh, I tried to play it through the air and it didn't go. It's annoying. After working so hard to keep hold of the ball. Have it not register my lofted pass. Bloody Jaden Bogle. Good header. God, they're everywhere, these Leeds players. Literally running circles around me. Playing little triangles around me. It's Peru. Offside. Win that. He's chested it down brilliantly. Is he onside there, Trace? So I think he might just have gotten himself back on. He did indeed. Oh, I wasn't ready for the ball back though. Here you go, Mr. Laurent. You have it. Fleming's there. Fleming's in. Shoot, Zion! Oh, good save, Meslier. Strong right arm to deny the Dutchman. Can we get something from the corner? We scored a header already today. I'm not even going to win that one. Oh, apparently I did. Even though both defenders end up on the floor and it didn't give me any sort of positive encouragement top right. That says to me that the defender definitely did win the header. My guy kind of drifted behind the man that he was trying to challenge with, which is slightly frustrating, but must have been my inputs with the controller that did it. 18th minute, 0-0 still. Really want to avoid a replay if we can. Mano Solomon and Junior Firpo. A deep cross is probably the best way to phrase that. Most polite way to phrase that. Fucking shit one is another way. Alright, Joe. Zubkov skips past the challenge, fires into Peru. It's found well. Gelhardt across. Mano Solomon on loan from Spurs. Zubkov, Mano Solomon might have been offside there. He's missed the target. Regardless, he was offside. And that will spare his blushes because he absolutely should have buried that in the bottom corner. Brilliant chance for Leeds that they haven't been able to take. But thankfully, even if they had taken it, it wouldn't have counted. Solomon. Oh, lovely ball. Zubkov. Saved by Kladaki. Good stop. Chances at both ends now. Leeds looking to get their noses in front here. They haven't. Oh, nice try. Didn't quite work from Connor Roberts. Here's Tanaka and Gellar. Junior Firpo and Gruev. And Tanaka again. Gellar has runners. Runners that he surely should use and hasn't. I'll flick this if I can. I can't. Right, Jaden, chill. Fleming played in. Oh, Zion, he just changed his run at the last minute. Want to get it in behind. Son of a bitch. Lucas Pires nicely to me. Away from the man that's closed me down there quickly. And that's opened up some space in behind here. I'm going to try and get this to Fleming, which we have done. Zion Fleming backs in. Needs to look for support. Cullen. Little flick. Fleming. I'm offside, mate. You've got to play it quicker than that. I've hit the bloody bar. Oh, Zian Fleming is the most back to goal, reluctant to have a bloody shot on goal striker of all time. Keep trying to play him in, and rather than just turn and have a shot, he just faces me, stands it up, waits for me to make another run and tries to play me in. I appreciate the intention, but you're the striker, mate. You score. Glad you like the signings, Daniel. Peru. Left, right, backwards again. Zubkov. Peru again. Oh, that was cheeky. They're going to get a free kick potentially as well here. Advantage played. I couldn't quite get to that despite my efforts. Oh, Gelhart's gotten away from me there too. So Gelhart on the run. Well, fair enough. Get out. No chances. No risks. Ah, I missed the ball. I'm going to get another booking, aren't I? I was suspended for Middlesbrough. That's why I wasn't in the game previously. I just had a flashback there. Oh my God, that very nearly went in. Am I going to get a yellow card for this? I am. I've had a flashback. That's why I didn't play against Middlesbrough. I was suspended, not injured, for challenges like that. Okay, my 6th yellow card of my career. And yellow. Add that to the spreadsheet now. Sorry, boss. Get 2 game suspension after 10. I have a funny feeling that might be coming. Peru's picked up an injury for them, though. That's good news for us, but not necessarily for them. Solomon. Good footwork. Half time. Not a great first half. I'm on a 5.6. I'm having a terrible game. I mean, I guess the yellow card is a big factor in that. But still, yikes. Let's be careful now. Solomon. Nice turn. Gelhardt. 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 Then Jordan. Use the winger. Use the winger. Not me. Alright. I tried to use the winger as well. Nice tackle. Wide trace. I think that was meant as a return ball. Just showing a replay of the Sunderland goal from the weekend. Someone said that it was a crazy run. Oh, to be fair, he's not. I thought when someone said it was a crazy run, he'd run around everybody. I mean, it's a very good goal, but not quite as insane as people made out on socials. It's bloody quick, though. That acceleration and change of sprint speed is huge. To be fair, Hull's 23 does well to get back to him and then gets beaten by that acceleration again and a cheeky little finish. No wonder he was bent over, double gassing at the end of it. We are Burnley goal machine, yes. Manor Solomon. Oh, chill. Tried a fancy little flick. Didn't really seem to come off there. Zubkov. Little ball roll, little ball roll. Peru, nice tackle. I'm going to have to just go sideways again. Just crowded out. Tough game, this one. Leeds United have been really solid. They've had a lot of the ball. And they might be about to do something with it. Great footwork from Yoel Peru to find the space. But then, on his favoured left side, misses the target. Verba on for Tanaka for them, as they make a change in their midfield. I don't know if it's one that's going to see them stand a better chance of winning the game, or just a better chance of not losing it. It's tackled by Tresor. Verba involved. Solomon hit someone's hand, but I've no idea whose. Theirs. You looked in every setting for the offside flag thing. You don't think it's a thing, and you might not be. Sorry, Mr. Whisper, I completely forgot to have a look. Jaden, thank you for the follow, mate. Zubkov, little back heel. Gets lucky. What is going on with his footwork? Peru! Leeds are the more likely side to win this game. Colioso coming on now on the wing, which is hopefully going to add something else for us. Peru's off for Bamford. Actually prefer Patrick Bamford being on the pitch to Peru, in all honesty. Nice challenge by Zion Fleming. Needed to be made. Spread that across there to Tresor. Try and get ourselves going forward for an attack here. Got plenty of bodies forward in support. Through that gap, please be onside Lucas Perez. He was. And I'm on side here, and I've got Fleming with me again here. Zion Fleming. Oh, I can't find him! Tried to drill it to try and beat the defender, and it didn't work. 25 minutes to go here. It's been an all-action game, but no goals yet still. Despite plenty of chances. Well done, Manor. It's in the camera settings, is it, Charlie? Not there. Gameplay. Visual. No. It's not going to be an accessibility, is it? No, don't know. Oh, in the trainer settings. I don't even know how to get to the trainer. I don't know if you can get to the trainer settings from here, can you? You have to do it outside of the game. We'll have a look again afterwards. Remind me again, please. Cullen to me. Colioso's away. Win that header, flick it backwards. Oh, Jesus Christ, my chest is made of steel. It was on the first pause menu. Oh, yeah, trainer, sorry. Yeah, you're right. There you go. Offside indicator. It's in there, Mr. Whisper. It's in the trainer. Junior, round the corner. Firpo finds Solomon. Manor Solomon's dribbling has been second to none in this game. Lovely ball back to Joe Gellar, who finds Dan James. Gets himself tackled, thankfully. Tresor. I'm at risk of being subbed out. No real surprise, given my performance or lack thereof in this game so far. I'm sure if I didn't have the yellow card, perhaps I wouldn't be in a position to be subbed out, but the yellow is definitely lessening my overall rating. Here's Bamford. Patrick Bamford on for Yoel Peru has not really done much so far, and running left and right isn't going to get you a goal here, is it, Paddy? Although it might. No. Oh, get rid of it. It's fine. Don't panic. I didn't. Cullen. Colioso will come to me. Do I go to Trace or do I switch it? I'll try. He's won the header well, and he's found Fleming. He's looked through the gap for Tracer. I don't know if I'm on or off. I couldn't tell from there. That's a good cross. Colioso is there at the back post. It's going to be cleared away. 11 minutes to go. It's still 0-0. But not for the lack of trying of either side. Bamford. Still going left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Nice. Colioso to Fleming. Now a bit... Oh. I was going to say now would be a great time to score. Oh, and they might. Manor Solomon in behind. Bamford's there. Good tackle. Well up. Oh, I just need to get away from the man. Go on, Zian. Colioso's coming. Zian Fleming going solo. No, he's going to use Colioso. Oh, I've not got much room here. Is that a foul? No. Play continues. He's going to beat his man. He's going to earn us a free kick is what he's going to do. No, we're being subbed off. Oh, I've only made it to the 87th minute on a 6.6. To be fair, that's been coming. But we don't yet know what the scoreline's going to be. Gruev's got an injury for them. Fleming delivers this corner. Keeper's there to punch. I think it's probably going to end 0-0 this, isn't it? Solomon on the break, though. Still going. Still going. Still going. I don't know where all of the skill moves are coming from him. Out of nowhere. Unfortunately, it's ended in a scoreless draw at Ellen Road in a game that had plenty of chances, unlike the Blackburn one. We will have to play them again. We'll end up playing Leeds 4 times this season. 6 efforts for them, only 2 for us. I thought we'd be more creative than that. And it will be... What? In the 3rd round of the FA Cup, it's going to extra time? Did they introduce that this year? I know they were planning on introducing no replays. I didn't realise they'd done it this early on. I could have sworn replays were still a thing, weren't they? Evidently not. Unless this is a bug and it should have gone to extra time. Sorry, it should have gone to a replay. Live chat will be my deciding factor here. Well, we will know whether we will or will not beat Leeds here. We won't play Leeds 4 times. We'll only play them 3. And someone has to win tonight. Chat, a replay's not a thing already. I thought that was scheduled for a few seasons' time. Anthony, forward to Fleming. It is from this season, is it? Just did a Google. Thank you, Danny. Jaden Anthony, down the wing. It's season 2 of the save, Kumi, but we had to start the save again in game terms. So this is season 1 of this save file. Anthony, look right, mate. Oh. it opened up for Oh, jeez, he's not going to get on the end of that, is he? He might do. No. Yeah, this is the 24-25 season. So it's this year. It's annoying. Firpo to deliver, and has done well. Can't believe they scrap replays, man. FA Cup replays are the lifeblood of small clubs. Challenge Esteve. Firm, but fair. Oh, calm down, Bammy. That was an unbelievable flick. Giroud-esque. Gruev into Junior Firpo. Good footwork still. Is a cross on the end of it? Yes. Cleared. Not cleared properly. Gellar. And Bamford. Saved by Cladaki. Bamford offside. The chance to win it in extra time. Had it confirmed that yes, it is from this season that replays have been scrapped in the FA Cup. Which is a matter on which I'm quite opinionated. Wholeheartedly disagree with the decision. Lower league clubs all agree, but the FA only give a shit about those at the very top, don't they? Gellar, Bamford, and out of the FA Cup Burnley go. 113th minute, Patrick Bamford buries it for Leeds. Sad.
Number 9, Patrick Bamford.
Dan James played in. You know he's going to have the pace. He doesn't have the passing though. It's going to fall to Schmidt. And Dan James again. Doesn't have the shooting either. Leeds could have buried us. They haven't, but they've got the ball back. So you imagine in the 119th minute that is us out of the FA Cup. As again, we have the opportunity to get away and throw away possession for the umpteenth time. And now Bamford's in again after a mistake by the defender, and Bamford misses the target. 2 minutes added on at Elland Road here. We will be losing. So any dreams we had of FA Cup success in this save, for the time being, have been put on hold. We do have one cup to our name thus far in our career, of course, that being the US Open Cup in MLS, but no English trophy for us this season in terms of cup football. But of course, the chance to win the championship and get a trophy of sorts there instead is still available to us. But it's the only thing now available to us. And Leeds are the side that are challenging us for that trophy as well. We'd be happy with the draw that we would have had after 90 minutes there if it were the league game that's to come tomorrow. Saw that Chelsea lost to Sheffield United there in that round of the FA Cup, so not the only club to be going out that would have expected to go through, given their scenario. Bayern have bought Ramiro from Real Sociedad for £44 million. We haven't bought anyone yet, we don't believe, although we've had a new email from the Burnley board here. It's just the game against Oxford been rescheduled because presumably they made it through the FA Cup. Apparently board not happy with Burnley domestic performance. Maybe we could think about a plan B if things would go in the wrong direction. Ooh. Let me read that again. Burnley domestic. I was just wanting to double check that they weren't saying domestic cup performance. Unhappy with domestic performance when you're top of the league. Does need a tweak, doesn't it, in some areas here. Our path, we still need 12 more assists to get a contract from Rangers. We still only have 4 options of other clubs to potentially go to. I very nearly got an offer from Stuttgart. I need just 13 more stand tackles. Quite a few more sliding, though, for Wolfsburg or Bournemouth. Sorry, lads, probably not going to happen. But we'll wait and see what happens at the end of the season. For now, though, we're going to concentrate on getting ourselves to the Premier League for Burnley's sake anyway. But that is all for today's episode. Thank you very much for joining me for today. Hopefully, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell ticked and you absolutely won't miss the video. But for this one, we are done, as is our FA Cup journey, unfortunately. I'll see you tomorrow. Sag. Let's save that. Player S2. I have no idea what episode number that actually is. Let's have a look. What episode number were you? 10. Episode 10 of the 2nd season. Right, we'll have a quick toilet break and then we will record another. And I'll edit after the stream because let's just make sure we get the recordings done, shall we? I don't want to go for a toilet break and then come back and edit then as well. Right, BRB chat, quick toilet break and then we'll record another one. BRB! Afternoon, Mike. How are we, lad? Ari, custard boy, how's it going? Phineas, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Chat, put your hand up if you want to be on the board behind me for this next episode here. Better now after a very shit weekend. What happened to Watford? You just put it on PC, did you, Ole? Lost 3-0 to Luton. Arsenal lost and went to Wembley to see your NFL team. Oh. The trifecta. Yeah, it's not gone well, that, has it? Meep. That's not gone well, that at all, really. High draft pick incoming. Yeah, to be fair, you're not wrong there. Having a bit of a tough time at the minute, aren't they, Pats? Name's updated. Let's record another video. Sunderland. I mean, just where's me? There we go. Oh, we lost that, didn't we? Lost 1-0. Sad. 72, but I'm not actually going to put any of the others in because I'm so close to getting dropped that not necessarily guaranteed the game. Welcome back to the Player Career Mode here on FC25. We are still in the midst of the January transfer window, although I believe it ends today. We've got 3 games, and then that will be the transfer window finished. So yes, it ends today as we were knocked out of the FA Cup unceremoniously in extra time yesterday against Leeds United. We do get the chance to get some payback today, though, against them at home, provided I'm selected. I am on the cusp at the minute of getting dropped after not really performing against Blackburn, getting booked and then hooked against Leeds in the FA Cup. I need to liven up against Sunderland at home and Plymouth away. So we'll make sure that we put in a good performance here. He says, hopefully. just want to double check, make sure we haven't lost anyone from the squad on the run up to this game. We have not. We're still in the position we were previously with the squad. So fingers crossed we'll be okay. Obviously top of the table still. We've got a little bit of a gap back to Leeds, who are there in second, who if we all win our games today until we meet them, could go above us if they beat us, which obviously we hope they don't. Thank you to those of you on the board behind me today. We're saying thank you to Hyperfail, to Seta, and to Custard Boy. And we'll be cracking on with a game against Sunderland at home to begin. So without any further ado, we shall head to the game against Sunderland and begin. Hello, Tyler. Thank you for the 34th month, mate. Hope you're well, pal. Why are we face palming, Mike? I did have an NFL team when I gave a shit. Or rephrase, it's a bit dismissive. I did have an NFL team when I used to follow the sport. Oh, you didn't use the command plan. I used to follow St. Louis Rams, who are now obviously LA Rams again. I first started following NFL in like 2003. Basically, like, my first Madden was Madden 03 with Marshall Faulk on the cover after St. Louis Rams had just won the Super Bowl. And then they've done practically nothing since. Yeah, good, thank you, Tyler, mate. Glad to hear you well, pal. Redmond starts on the right this time, okay. Yeah, we recorded the first episode of Season 2 of Everton, Mike. Right, 2 shots on target and a dribble success rate at 20%. Banging. We'll definitely get those two. Whether we get the 8.5 is neither here nor there. We should be in the starting lineup for the game against Plymouth, regardless of what my performance is in this fixture. Obviously, I'd like to be better in this one than I was in the last episode latterly. We had a match-winning performance game day 1 yesterday, and then I didn't really do much henceforth. So we'll try and be better today if we can, and maintain good form for the whole episode rather than just the beginning of it. Although if my teammates would like to play ball as well, that'd be great, because that was a terrible pass. You saw Pickford to Galatasaray, nice. Logical reasoning as well. It's gone. $52 million. Bloody hell. You've had their pants down there. That's a pump. It's a good header, though. I'll lift it. Looking for the runner, Redmond. Finding the runner, Redmond. Who then loses out immediately to Huggins. So that went well. Dan Neal. Oh, I nearly got there. So very nearly got there. Oh, sheesh. Jules Summit and Aaron Connolly. And Bar. Nice tackle, Cullen. Quickly to me. Not really many options, though. No point going forward for the sake of trying to force it forward. Might as well play the right pass and just try and build properly. Zion could win this header. Has won this header. I'll help it round the corner. Tresor is in. And unfortunately... Oh! We haven't scored. Forder based in Detroit, right, set up?
Can Lloyd Sherrod, that's Lloyd Sherrod, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
technically Dearborn. But yes. Detroit-ish. Bar with a spin. Tackled. Shows the strength, though, to keep it away from Laurent. I've then tried to tackle him, and my guy stuck a leg out and just bounced off him. Which is weird, considering the strength of my guy. But Bar must be even stronger yet still. Traceor to me. I'll go back to him. Chance for Sunderland to take the lead there that they haven't been able to take. Try and get Traceor to make the run down the line. Bar's bounced off me now. Okay, intriguing. Or is that Bar? No, that's Samed. Well, we're both bouncing off each other. Play me, play me, play me! Oh, I'm in, I'm on, and goal! A finessed effort that actually goes in for once. Olé! That's a better flip than my trademark celebration. We lead. We had a game-winning 1-0 introduction and result at the beginning yesterday. And, well, we might just have done it again. Golazo! One. What minute? What minute? 23rd. 23. R18. I think that says that we're pretty much guaranteed to play the game against Plymouth then, doesn't it? I think it's away. Plymouth Argyle away, yeah. Please, I can. Check me out. The type of goal / minute, etc. as well. Type of goal gets tracked in the goal contributions. Minute. I don't know if that actually gets tracked anywhere. It's like first half, second half goals. No, it doesn't. Just for visual. So we could go back and see when we tend to score. Oh, did I, Danny? I missed the win-lose-draw section on the game above. No. Yes. No. No, we're playing Sunderland now. I'm just putting in Plymouth. Yeah, I don't think we track first or second half. Just where. We track home and away. But yeah, it doesn't track anywhere like first half goals, second half goals. Maybe that's something we could ask Andrew to add. Yeah, I'm just dead on the sheet. I thought that was what you'd been tweaked by. Lauren, I'll come short for him. Drill it! Oh, it wasn't particularly very well drilled. If it was, then I need a new drill bit. Traceor. You lift it if you like, mate. Oh, maybe not a Rabona, though. Let's not take the piss, shall we? Is Fleming going to get to that? No. All right, good. That went well, then. Well, I can't be asked to chase it. Mundle. Oh, I thought I'd got there for a minute. He's Sheesh and Huggins. Nice tackle by Laurent on Bar. Look for Zion Fleming through the gap, who's not quick enough to get there. Don Ballard gets to it first. I always say Don Ballard, and it's not necessarily Dom, is it? No, it is actually Don Ballard. No, it's Daniel Ballard. Yeah, I always say Dom, and it's not. It's Daniel. Oh, mate, I'd kill for a pizza right now. I'd love a pizza, me. Sheesh and Mundle. Personally, probably Domino's or Rudy's. Mundle to O'Sheesh. He's done well. Back to Mundle. Tackled. No, not tackled. Mundle's still going. He's got that much on the edge of the box, which I'll try and stop them from getting it to. But Aaron Connolly has the shot that's deflected. Can we stop them having a corner? I mean, I thought it went out, but the lino was right there. You trust him to get it right. Am I going to be able to... Nope. Not going to be able to accelerate away from the Sunderland man. They came close to an equaliser. They haven't got one. Connolly trying to create again. And will look to play in Bar. And Bar in the box. Bar out the box. Bar out of possession as well. Tresor. Still here. Lucas Perez. Tresor. Nice. Driven to me. I'll try and do the same to Fleming. We found him well. Oh. Alright. Oh, sheesh, with a little dink into the middle. Is there a chance before the end of the half for the away side? Dan Neal into the midfield, into the forward area, out to Al-Sheesh, back to the midfield, into the forward area, shot blocked. No goal. Yeah, I think Rudy's in Manchester was the first one. I think Manchester was the first one. We went before seeing Foo Fighters around the corner at the cricket ground. There's one in like Sheffield, one in Birmingham, one in Nottingham now as well. The chili honey is so good. Now Rudy's is really good, ads. Really good. The best pizza definitely isn't in New York. It's just that New Yorkers like to be like, hey, we got the best pizza. Because we're fucking Italian. It's like, no, they're not. But honestly, a good margarita genuinely is underrated. But given away, Cullen to me. Run, Zion. Tell you what, when we are playing with a striker that has genuine pace, I'll be absolutely buzzing. Zion Fleming is a rock that doesn't move, unfortunately. An effort from distance for me there that never really stood a chance of going in, but that was all really we could muster as a team there. Thankfully, we've already got our 1-0 lead. Hopefully, we won't need another one, but it would be nice to build on it. I haven't scored multiple goals since I bagged my hat-trick against Watford. Laurent. Tresor. That's Lucas Perez. Laurent. And Cullen. He's got runners all around him, but the question is, which one does he use? Goes backwards to Connor Roberts, who finds me. I'll try and... Nope, I won't. Mundle. And Elsheesh. Sunderland trying to build. They need to produce something, and they need to produce it soon if they're to stand a chance of winning this. Which I'm sure they'd love to. To turn a draw into a victory, though, is... Sorry, to turn what is currently a defeat into a draw to then a victory is very, very difficult indeed, especially when you're the away side against the side that's top of the table. We are top of the table for a reason. Black Cats. And hopefully we'll be staying there for the foreseeable future. Nice ball through to Traysor. It was a good run. I just perhaps didn't quite time the pass well enough. Redmond off and Josh Brownhill, I think that was, coming on. It was Josh Brownhill at right mid. Don't. We didn't. Lol. I thought I was going to get done for a foul there, so I... Bugger. The Barstool sports guy that gives... Who rates pizza gives the best rating to a pizza shop in New Jersey. Maybe. Did he test... Has he tested pizza from around the world or just in America? Neil. Tackled well by Cullen. Given away by Cullen. Ashish. Back to Brown. Ashish again, who's onside here. Rather reluctant to get a cross in though here, Sunderland. Brown finds a man on the edge of the box though. First time strike straight at James Trafford. Not a bad chance actually. Even maybe had enough time to bring that down and have a better, more composed go at it. Come towards me. Come towards me. All right, not exactly what I envisaged because Traysor didn't make the bloody run, so I hesitated for a moment there. Give me that back. I've missed the challenge about 4 times there, but thankfully we're all right. Girlfriend says you can't go wrong with a 4 cheese pizza. 4 cheese pizza's okay. Can be a little bit too much sometimes, though. Traysor. Hume gets there in front of me. Now sheesh to Dan Neal. On the breakaway. Looking for a through ball, maybe. There is one. Aaron Connolly's onside, offside. I can't have pure milk. Like, I can't drink milk. I can. I'm intolerant, so I don't have much fun afterwards. That and, like, citric fruit juices and stuff. Fruit doesn't agree, but it's all ME related. I was fine before the ME. Hume and Mepham. Alright, 8 minutes to go. We've got them going sideways and backwards on the halfway line, so at the moment I think the result is probably safe. But if they pop up with some incisive, devastating pass in the final few minutes, then fair play. Here's Brown now. Oh, I've missed it. I've completely run past him. Thankfully, Ekdal's there to pick up the loose touch. Cullen. Roberts, can he get it to me? Not really. Could turn and get it to me. Via Cullen. There you go. Tracer on the run. Picked out well. Looking for Zion Fleming. Picked out well. Brown to Al-Shish. And Job. Into Al-Shish. Joe Bellingham off the bench here for them. Didn't start. He's trying to have an impact late on. An impact that his brother would be proud of. Neil to Al-Shish. Back to Abdul Samad. Al-Shish again. Only 1 minute added on. So it has to be now, Sunderland. It has to be now. Brown is going for a little bit of a walkabout out wide. But that's not going to get you a goal. Needs to be in the middle. Which it wasn't. Well, deja vu from yesterday. Yesterday it was a 22nd minute goal that gave us a 1-0 lead and win. Today it was a 23rd minute goal that's given us a 1-0 lead and win. Up the Clarets. That'll keep us top for now. Not sure my match rating was in the end. Just a 7.5. Shows how dud a game it was. It was 91 minutes as well. Not 92. I got man of the match apparently. I'll take it. Two shots, so 50%. What is my goal conversion percentage? $11.5. Sweet. What I don't like is the fact that if you don't take a shot, it still registers as 0%, as if you've had a shot and you haven't hit it. Now, if you don't shoot, then it shouldn't count towards your conversion percentage, in my opinion. No sign of a Leeds result there, so not sure. Ooh, not sure what's happening with the league table, despite getting those two objectives, because we didn't get the 8.5. I have actually been dropped, but because the game against Plymouth is in just a few days' time, I'll be able to train and get myself back in the 11. So thankfully, we will be fine, but wasn't that straightforward to keep myself in the lineup here. Yes, we will be in the lineup though, and we are still top. Did Leeds play? They did, and they won, I believe. They were no, they must have drawn. They did. They drew against Sheffield Wednesday the day before. Oh no, it was the same day as 1-0 against Sunderland. It must have been an evening kickoff then. The gap at the top is growing, and we're 9 points inside the top two now, with a game in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is starting to become a Burnley promotion party quite early on in the season, unless we throw it away. Let's go and get a win down on the south coast. Actually, before we do that, press conference question from Wim Van Winkle. Says, rumours suggest that Newcastle United are keen to find a new Chris Wood, having obviously previously had the former Burnley striker and current Nottingham Forest striker Chris Wood on their books, and they might be looking to you. Would you consider making the same move as the New Zealand striker? Newcastle would be a great club to play for at some point in this save. We did play for Newcastle not last year, but the year before, I think. Or did we play for Newcastle? We might have played for Newcastle on 24. I'm going to have to go and check that, because I think we might have played for Newcastle last year as well. I might be mistaken, but I think we might have done. I can have a look through the FC24 player career mode playlist and have a look at the thumbnails. So we started at Notts County. We came back to, we went to Adana Demirspor. We switched that to 50 videos. Started at Notts County, then we went to Adana Demirspor, then we went to Rakuv, then to Genoa. That failed because I got injured and missed most of the season. Then we went to Salzburg, I think. It was Tottenham. We went to Salzburg, then to Real Sociedad. It was Tottenham we went to last year in the Premier League. It was Tottenham. Newcastle must have been... Yeah, Tottenham and then Dortmund. It must have been Newcastle on the player career mode that we did on YouTube. not on YouTube, on Facebook, when we had a brand deal on Facebook a couple of years ago. That must be when we went to Newcastle, because we played for Manchester United and then we played for Newcastle as well. That must have been on FIFA 23 on Facebook. 20% dribble success rate, doable. Score from outside the box, less so. It wants a 9 from me. I might be getting dropped again here. Thankfully, the game against Leeds comes just 3 days after this as well. But if I get dropped after the Leeds game, there is a 2-week break to the next fixture. So I might, if I don't pick up my... I mean, I just scored a 1-0... I just scored the only goal in a 1-0 win. But because the rest of the game was pretty average, I only got a 7.5 and ended up getting dropped because of it, which is obviously a bit unfair. But not to worry. We'll make sure we put in a performance here against Plymouth, one of the worst sides in the division. And hopefully we'll get ourselves a very, very big boost to our manager favour. Lucas Pires, Tresor with a ball back into the middle to Connor Roberts. Argyle fans are always loud and proud down on the south coast. Oh, and I could start really well here if we can get this in the back of the net, which we can't because my left foot is rubbish. To watch this series was the only time you ever went on Facebook. Fair enough. Good header. Forward quickly, please, gents. Nice. I've got Laurent getting forward, and there's room for him to break into here as well. Zion Fleming's available for him. Here's Tresor and Fleming, and I'm running off him again. And this time maybe on my right instead. Golasso! Sorry, Home Park faithful, but Conor McGregor's arrived. It's 1-0 to Burnley. Back-to-back goals, maybe back-to-back victories. Hopefully not back-to-back goal-scoring, game-winning, get-dropped anyways. We'll take those all day long. What minute was it? That was a really nice team goal, wasn't it? 9th. Wow, that's very early on. Oh, I've won it back, and Fleming, can I return the favour, mate? No. Oh, I won that back. Oh, I won that back as well. Tresor, go on, lad. Good save by Hazard in goal. I'm already on an 8.7. Plymouth, you're getting hammered, lads. Sorry. It's headed my way as well. Ah, can't win the header. Adam Forshaw does well. Back in by Koleosho, but comfortably cleared away by the defender. I'll drift wide, because I am a half-winger of a cam. Of course. Never mind. Get myself back in the middle. Jordan turns. Finds me. Zion, I'm not going to be able to get it to you there, pal, so I'm going to have to go out to Tresor. I don't think that was a pass. It was just rubbish. Sorry, Ryan. Me sad. Oh, lovely ball by Whittaker to Tijani. Saved by Trafford. Needed stopping. Plymouth trying to fight back here. Delivered well. Won well. They are fighting back here. But James Trafford is determined to keep a clean sheet. I'll lift it. Make sure it gets to him. Christ. Okay. That was worth doing then, wasn't it? Idiot. Morgan Whittaker tackled by Lucas Pires. Oh my God! He's tried to kill him. Thankfully he hasn't, but there was very nearly a murder. Murder on Zidane's floor. Out wide to Tresor. Back to me. Looking for Fleming. We scored a very, very good team goal earlier. And we nearly replicated it. Fleming's in again! And Hazard has to make the save. They're getting absolutely trounced here, Plymouth. Hopefully we're able to score more than one today. Oh, I thought I might find the man at the back post. It didn't quite. Are we going to recover this? We are. Still the chance for another goal for Burnley. Lay that to Lauren. Could come back to me. Traysor into me. I'm going to go solo. Oh, I should have played it to my teammate. We'll take another corner, though. I'm on a 9.3. Flying, lads. We might well not get dropped for the Leeds game. Oh, good save again by Hazard. We could have had, as a team, 6 already. No, go out wide, Tiz. There you go. Good footwork. Traysor, Fleming. Fleming to me. And Hazard makes this. I should have gone back to Fleming, shouldn't I? Wasn't sure if he was going to be offside or not. 6 shots I've had already. We're only in the 27th minute. 7 shots I've had already. We're only in the 28th minute. I'm on a 9.8. Sorry, Plymouth. Where's this come from? I know Plymouth aren't great, but bloody hell. 10 shots we've had. Hadj. And Adam Forshort. Shrugs off the challenge. And again. Whittaker. Tackled. Counter-attack. Runs Iron. Oh, he's so slow. Perez to me. Oh, I'm trying to get away. I've definitely fouled him there, but get away with it. Sissoko, nice turn. And Barley Mumba. Tijani, Barley Mumba. Cleared away. Oh, could be another good opportunity for a nice team goal here, looking for Fleming. A waste. No point shooting for shooting's sake. If there's not the space, don't do it. Go on. I said if there's not the space, then bloody do it. Lovely. That was better. Oh, Colioso can't quite make the most of it. And Fleming's rightly furious. Come here, you boys are great. Colioso, Fleming, to me. Well, you want a goal from outside the area? You're not going to get one. Not yet, anyway. I gave it a good old go. Don't have massive long shot stats. Pires has done well there. Traysor, nice ball around the corner to me. Fleming in the box. Turn, mate. Ref? I mean, that looked like a push in the back to me. But the referee disagreed. It will be 1-0 to Burnley at half-time. We as a team have had 11, 12, 13 maybe shots in this first half. Connor Hazard in goal has been a very busy boy. And so far, to be fair to him, he's done a pretty good job. Fleming. Surely will come to me here. Does. Drop the shoulder. Beat the man. Nope. Okay, 1-0 at half-time then. How many shots have we had as a side? I've had about 7 or 8 myself. And as a team, we... Match fact shows not performance. As a team, we've had 13. Bloody hell. How many have I had? 8. And I've scored once. It's not doing my shot conversion percentage any good, is it? On a 9.6 at half-time, though. Up the Clarets. Forest Palace, the Monday night football, the blockbuster fixture. Forshort and Tijani. Comfortable. They can do that all day long if they like. They will not score against our goalkeeper doing that. 13-3, the shot count now. Traysor, you've run a long way offside there, pal. Get it back to him. They look for Fleming and balls the pass up. I'm glad I waited to pass to you then. Lovely ball round the corner. He's in here, Tajani. I think he's picked me out. Ta, mate. Lucas Pires. Fleming. No, you don't. We'll go left. In a dangerous position. Need to find the right ball towards the area. Here's Cullen and Fleming. We're going to have to go for goal. No, it's a lovely ball into Traysor, who's offside. Bollocks. So either Fleming's offside or he's playing it to someone that's offside. Nice tackle by Traysor. Come on, Lauren, get forward. Forshaw's done well. Traysor to me. Or lift it for... Oh, it's a terrible pass. Trying to lift it for Zion Fleming to run onto, but the ball is absolute wank. Sissoko beats his man. Although Connor Roberts is trying his best to get back at him. Which he can't. Headed clear. No point needlessly wasting it. I want to make sure I keep my 9.3. Or my 9 plus, anyway. On nicely to me. Out wide. It's Lucas Pires, the fullback. Nice. And in. And Fleming. Oh, he can't shoot. Colioso finds me. I'll shoot. Good save by Hazard. Another shot that I don't score from. Adam Randall coming off for them. As we make a change as well. I saw number 28 go up and I was like, surely not me. No, not me. Oh, good save. Hazard's having a great game. I might be on a 9.5, but I think he should get man of the match at the moment. What a brilliant reaction save to deny Jordan Bayer that was from the corner. Can we get a foot in here, please, lads, rather than just stand next to him? No, apparently not. Okay. What is his match rating at the minute, the goalkeeper? He's on a 7.3. 15 shots against, 9 shots on target, 8 saves. 89% save success rate. Nice one, Daniel. Nice. Fleming. I'm here with you. Get onside, Traysor. It's in the box. Right out the box. What are you doing? I was offside, that's why. Bugger. News to me, Jack. Good header. Zion, surely, turn and score. Can we get Connor Hazard tested for crack cocaine, please? That was straight at him, to be fair. It wasn't a great finish from Fleming. He needed to be more in the corner. Oh, I can't get to that one. Oh, and the man on the edge of the box, Colioso, just didn't take a touch. He, like, waved a leg at it by lifting it. He could have shot as it came to him. Oh. If this ends 1-0, it's an absolute mystery. Because how we've only scored 1 as a team, I've no idea. Leeds 2, Norwich 2. It's not going to end 1-0. I guarantee you it's not going to end 1-0. Because Tajani scored a 30-yard wonder goal. And Plymouth are going to get the floor wiped with them for almost all of the game. And then out of nowhere, Tajani's gone and put that in the top corner. That is spectacular. And Plymouth are level. And that shows you exactly why you have to take your chances. Because when it's only 1-0, you're always at risk. Fuck. Ole! that back. Won it back and got it under control quite well. Here's Fleming. Out to Traysaw. Surely we can find a second in this game. Fleming. He's looking for me. He tried. Give him his dues. He tried. Go short. Go short. Alright, don't. Fleming, to me. Where do we go? Oh, it's a bit congested in the middle. I'll try and drill it to Fleming. Forshore intercepts. I probably should have read that coming. Shit! Oh, can I win that back? No. Forshore. Tackle him then. Fleming played in. Took it in his stride well. Holds the ball up nicely. Well, you want a goal from outside the box, dear? Oh my God! Randall nearly broke my legs. Cullen to me. Trying to find Fleming. Ball went towards Koleosho. And we will probably draw this game now. What a challenge by the Plymouth defender there, though. It was disgusting in terms of the technique. Absolutely awful. Definitely don't like seeing challenges like that. But on this occasion, it was very effective. Burnley 1, Plymouth 1, somehow is still the scoreline in this game. Fleming, I think it might hit his hand. It didn't. I'm in. I'm not in. I stumbled and I've lost the ball. Ugh. Honestly, give Connor Hazard a triple wage-wise. Because he deserves it after this. Just on this one performance alone. Outrageous goalkeeping performance from the Plymouth man in between the sticks. And they might not be done yet. They might win it. They very nearly did. I'll be honest. I almost wish that they had done. Just for the storyline. Plymouth 1. Burnley 1. Never has a more one-sided game not been won by the side that were dominant. We've been FM'd. Would have been a proper smash and grab that, wouldn't it? 9.7. How can you get 9.7 in a 1-1 draw? I didn't even look to see what my shot percentage was. Or conversion rate. Ten shots I had. Good. 10% then. Sweet. At least we know we'll play the next game though. Leeds drew 2-2 with Norwich in the end, so our lead at the top of the table stays as it was, unfortunately. Man of the match performance, rightly so. A 9.7 in a 1-1 draw is pretty remarkable, to be fair. 8 assists so far this season for Zian Fleming. I wonder who the majority of those goals have been setting up, or who those goals have been set up. I don't actually know how many goals I've scored so far this season for Burnley. My actions. Let's have a look in there. And then stats. I've got 12. I actually have 14 because of the 2 against Plymouth last time that weren't counted. But 12 goals, 6 assists. It reads as in save. Pretty good, that. Pretty good. 24 years of age at present. And having a wonderful season. Am I the top goal scorer at the club now? No, Fleming has 13 all told, although we both have 12 goals in the Championship. And he just has 2 more assists than I do. I've got 6. He's got 8. Although, again, I should have 14 goals. So I should be the club's top goal scorer. So screw you, Zian Fleming. Is anyone else interested in me? No. I'm doing so well, and no one else seems to actually care. 9 stands tackles remaining. We guaranteed a contract from Stuttgart. Now, though, we have to go back to Turf Moor and try and be just as creative, but this time actually put them to bed. Dribble success rate, 60% conversion rate. Judging by the last game, I'm not going to get that at all, am I? Definitely get the dribble success rate. And 8.5 is, as we found out last time against Burnley, against Leeds, sorry, not that easily done. Subbed off when we played them in the FA Cup yesterday. Hoping to be better on this occasion, both in scoreline and in personal performance. On the back of that Plymouth one, you'd like to think that surely we can keep that going, although certainly the calibre of opponent has taken a step up for this fixture, that's for sure. Tanaka immediately with an interception, but we've won it back again. Looking for Nathan Redmond out wide, little 1-2. I look for Redmond again, actually, because I'm not going to be able to get that to Fleming. Ew, and he's not going to be able to get that back to me. Ramazani. Space here for Dan James. Not that normally means much. Running into it, though. That's very Dan James-esque. Driven to me. Are you going? Please be onside. Thank you. Traceall's in. Oh, it's Jaden Anthony even. I mean, he's had his shirt tugged there, and the referee's just looked at it and gone, nah, it's fine. Don't mind that. Pretty sure that's a foul. Jaden Anthony gets the ball again. Looks for me. Finds Gruev. Well up. Laurent to me. You have it. That worked out really well, actually. Jaden Anthony to me. Fleming ran offside, unfortunately, but man out wide here. Jaden Anthony will be onside this time. Can he thread that through a gap? Can he cross it to find me or Zion? It's driven to me. I need to find a teammate. Redmond's there. Nice. Fleming. Oh, brilliantly intercepted by the defender. Hey, Hamza. Thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel, dude. Can we win that? Lauren's done well. Come on, Zion. Go for a run, mate. I know you're rather reluctant to most of the time. That's a Redmond. Make yourself onside. Just keep it in then. Run! Oh, my God. Just so slow. Oh, it's actually coming towards me. Okay, I'll nod that down. Why have you tried a 1-2 when I'm stumbling and there's a man between us? Moron. Ah, overcommitted there. Oh, I nearly got that. Ramazani. Picked off by Jordan. Picked off by Peru.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself
1-1, mate.
Stewart? Thank you.
Anthony and Lucas Pires. Yeah, yikes indeed. Ramazani. Little cheeky double step over and a bit of footwork. Trying to just bully his way through. Not going to happen. Redmond's calling for it, but you can run. Send him. That was horrible. Really, really nasty challenge. And my guy is rightly furious about it. And the referee is booking Gruev only. That was a strong and naughty challenge. He's lucky to still be on the pitch, I think. Fleming will knock this down, hopefully. Fleming won't even win it. Joe Roden gets up above him. After nearly half an hour, there's not been much to bring to you so far. It's been a very possession-based, scrappy game, in honesty. But hopefully, at some point, we will find the opportunity to get in. Ramazani was in there, I felt, but decided to turn back. And hopefully will now lose with the ball, and has indeed done exactly that. I've got nowhere to go. Now, Tanaka decides he wants to murder me. And I'm injured. Why is everybody all of a sudden just trying to kill me? I don't like it. Redmond to me. Come on. Slide me again, Gruev. Get yourself sent. Redmond. Nice turn. Laurent to me. I squeeze it through that gap to Fleming. He's won it off the defender. He's played the pass. Oh, and I've sent the defender. unintentionally, he just threw himself in front of me expecting a first-time shot. I didn't take it. I've got an injury. I've no idea what part of me is hurting. Squeeze that through there to Redmond, though. We could be in again with Fleming if he's going to get to that, but Meslier gets to it first. Where's my guy holding? He's holding his leg. That is less promising. We've had a couple of knocks recently that actually we were able to shake off and didn't really pick up any sort of injury from at all. This time, though, I think that might be something that keeps me out for a little while. Leeds are playing dirty here. Really dirty. I'm not sure who it was that put the challenge in there. Dan James might be picking up a yellow card. And I think did indeed. So 2 players for Leeds on yellows now. That's headed not my way. Oh! But the header from Laurent goes just wide. Yeah. Dirty, dirty, smelly Leeds. Fine, go on then. I will get myself stuck in. Oh, bollocks. Gelhardt. Picked off by Pires. Oh, closed down quickly by Ramazani. There was nothing I could do there. Before I'd even got the chance to get it under control, I'd been tackled. Pick a friggin' foot in! You just stand there and back off. Somebody put a tackle in. Step in! My God, it's so frustrating. You can tackle. You are a defender. It is allowed, you know. Come on, Jaden. 1 minute added on at the end of the half. Lovely little 1-2. I'm in on my left. Oh, I like that a lot. That is the best goal I've scored in my week for all season. Quick 1-2 with Fleming. Held off the defender and picked that out. Mr. Meslier. What a finish. In the 45th +2. It's Leeds 0. Burnley 1. A goal in every game. I'm not sure I've done that before, you know. I must have done there, surely. Can't remember. This will really cement us at the top of the table if we win this. Be a massively important victory. Well in, Cullen. Fleming turns, finds me. Just play it back. No point rushing it. Got a lead. Let's just not throw it away, he says, as he loses the ball. Tanaka. Gelhardt. Peru tackled well. Ooh, not the ideal pass to play there. Here's Ramazani. Here's Dan James. And there should have been Leeds United's equaliser. Luckily for us, it was Dan James that was on the end of it. So, no goal for them. Gelhardt off as they make a change. We've made a change as well. That's Manor Solomon coming on, who was particularly impressive in the FA Cup tie yesterday. Hopefully we can keep him quiet, but it might be quite difficult to do so, especially centrally rather than out wide. It's going to be a real thorn in our side, I think. There he is, immediately with a great touch, turn and pass, beating 2 men. Yikes, Manor Solomon might just change this in Leeds' favour now. Ramazani to Peru. I've won it back off him, whoever it keeps. Nice. No, you don't. Yeah, you do, apparently. No, you don't. Yeah, you do, apparently. Bollocks. Wow. Who is this Ramazani? He's been really impressive in this game. Zone leads the corner there. That touch over the sliding defender was chef's kiss. He's now going off because of course he is. Very glad at that, I think. Hannibal's on for Redmond for us. They brought on Zubkov. It was all right in the FA Cup game. But certainly, I'm glad to see the back of Ramazani. It's Joe Roden. Joe Roden, of all people. Double step over and then a shot from the edge of the box. Saved by the keeper. On the hour mark, Leeds looking for their equaliser. It's delivered well. It's headed well, I think, by Roden again. Fleming clears. Win this header. Oh, he hasn't quite been able to, unfortunately. Leeds will look to build again. And they're in again. And Peru's done too much. Just got to pull the trigger, pal. James, Solomon. Well in. I was trying to turn the man. Oh, it's a great ball. No, it's not. Well, I had a... No, everyone trying to deliver something to me today. What are you trying to deliver and why have you put it somewhere else? That's weird. Lol. Ooh, this is nice. Keep going, Jaden. It's just no need. Building a really nice team move and then just a needless, forced, first-time random pass throws away possession. Now Mana Solomon will get this into Dan James. He's got the fullback coming. He's got support here as well. Here's Zubkov now. Solomon, Zubkov. He's done me. Peru. Can't get it past Joe Worrell. Oh, but Dan James has stepped in. Dan James! He equalises for Leeds United. He should have scored earlier. He has scored now. And Leeds, really annoyingly and really fortuitously, are level. But that is the pace of Dan James and then actually really good dribbling to turn away from the second defender and slot it home. Very un-Dan James-esque. Particularly good finish. Particularly good goal.
Leeds United goal, number 7, Daniel James. Substitution for Burnley. Coming off the pitch, number 29, Josh Laurent. To be replaced by number 32, Cam Noah Masengo.
Delquart. Anthony's there. Let me try to find that tweet. I'm here. Okay. Great offensive determination. Thanks. He's got man down. He stayed down. Is he alright? Is he getting up? I don't think he is, you know. No, he's trying. He is. Alright, fair enough. Now we've got the ball back. Lol. He's back to his feet. He's going to need to be back to his feet. Oh, ref! I mean, Fleming goes flying. Why do defenders just not tackle? They just wait for an interception. It's so annoying. Solomon. Strike. Safe. They never actually put a tackle in. They just jockey, and wait for them to either kick it against them or make a mistake. It is a pain in bum. Oh, Peru, the spin. Thankfully not the finish. Hey, Joe. How are you, mate?
Substitution for Leeds United. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Daniel James. To be replaced by number 9.
I needed an 8.5, right? I think, thanks to my Plymouth result, Plymouth performance, I'm not going to get dropped. But I'm not far off. Oh. One back. Given to me. Trying to get away. Oh. Just stumbled and stumbled and stumbled. Gruev, Solomon. Have to get involved in a minute. It's a lovely ball through the gap. Defender's going to get there first. Fleming's up. Well up, lad. Run, Jaden. Oh, that was me trying to tell him to make a run. Played it through the air to him. There you go. Oh, come on. Let's get a late winner. Nothing would please me more than getting a late winner here against Leeds after this game. I'm on. Oh, it's gorgeous! 89th minute winner for the Clarets at Turf Moor against our title rivals. I had to be so patient and wait for Fleming to present himself with the back stick. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and he was on the same wavelength. Get round the back so I can square it across to you. And there he is! He couldn't miss! Burnley 2, Leeds 1. We're going to win!
Yeah!
Nice tackle. He's going again here, Fleming. Oh, why is he ducked under it? Son of a bitch. I've not got the stamina to keep sprinting after that. Just have to hope that Leeds don't score with this counter-attack. Bamford. Back to Solomon. And Gruev. I mean, they're at the end of the 93rd minute now. He's gone for a little dink. It's not going to work. The keeper's going to come for it. And that is us extending our lead at the top of the table. And as satisfying wins come, they don't get much more so than doing it like that. That's a big win. Huge for not just this game. Huge for the promotion fight. Not just automatic, but the title too. Did I get man of the match, or did yeah, I got 9.2. Fleming only got 8.3. What was my shot conversion? 50. I'll take that. Better than the fucking 10 I had in the last one. I can't recall off the top of my head who was in third in the league, but I don't think they were quite in touching distance of Leeds. We had a 9-point lead. And, oh, Colwell joins into Milan. My agent is saying, Scout's here to take a look at me. Well, of all the games to pick, he picked a good one. Has anyone actually come in and put themselves onto my recommendations list? No. Oh, my Lord. Please, someone. Does anyone want me? Anyone else want me? I thought we were finished with that game. We are finished with a month with that game. So I'm going to get the chance to upgrade my guy. And we've transfer deadline day on the way as well. So, oh, I just said Leeds is... Oh, no, Leeds. We're not Leeds, are we? We're Burnley. Well done, cheers. Biggest move of the day so far is Kirian from, I want to say Las Palmas to Lyon. I don't think we'll be signing anyone. Harris Lynn has gone from Steaua Bucuresti to Marseille. Lots of loans going through. Oh, Nathan Ake to Real Madrid. Hello. Daniel Marlin to Chelsea. We've not signed or sold anyone in this window, I'm pretty sure. Maffeo from Mallorca to Valencia for 15.5. Mbemba, Chancel Mbemba to Toulouse from Marseille. You remember him from his... Is he still only 30? He must have been really young when he was playing in the Premier League for Newcastle, mustn't he? Pape Sarr to Man United for 39.5 from Spurs. That's a very intriguing deal. Second biggest of deadline day itself. Anything else to go through? Jeremy Frimpong to Aston Villa from Leverkusen for £74.9 million. What an acquisition for Aston Villa that is. That's a massive deal for them. That's a brilliant signing. And that will be deadline day done and dealt with. But we can still improve our guy. I've got a media interview on the way in 5 days' time. Another message, from my agent. Why not agree to the media interview? It's good publicity. Yeah, no, I will. Don't worry. Give me time, pal. New email from the Championship. 560 million spent, although not much by Championship clubs. I'm pretty sure we still have the exact same squad. We do. Burnley didn't sign or sell anyone. And actually, I'm not too bothered about that. Myself and Zion Fleming are joint second top goal scorers in the league. Yeah, well, Peru is a long way ahead of us, but I'm having a great season here at Burnley. We couldn't have asked for much better, really. Anyone else want to maybe think about picking me up? Still no. Still no. 8 more stand tackles before we have a contract at Stuttgart. At the minute, it looks like it's going to be only Stuttgart or Burnley of those that are available. I do only need 11 more assists to get a Rangers contract potentially offered to me, though. So there is still the chance for multiple other clubs to be added to the vote. But we are now top of the table by 7 points and inside the automatic top 2 by 13. With, to be fair, still 17 games to go. It's not done, but we do look like we're in a great position. Right, what were the games in the previous month? There were 6 of them. My average rating will determine... Let's be honest. It's going to be the maximum 8, isn't it? Because of all the goal contributions. It's Stoke to Leeds. Average rating of 8.2, which is 3. But then 3 goals today. And the one there is 7 and 8 for the assist. Ta very much. 8 attribute points will go on. I do want to make sure... I replied to the comment... But I'll make sure I make a point here because it got quite a few thumbs up. I hear you when you say, when I upgrade my guy, I should do shooting when I score or passing with my assists and do other stat boosts with the other attribute points that I get. I hear you, but with the way that we're playing, I would grow too quickly if I did that. And I don't want to grow too... We've already grown by 11 since the beginning of Season 1. And I am apprehensive about growing a lot quicker than necessary. So we'll put... Was that 2? 2 on there. We'll put a 3rd on aggression. Dribbling, attack positioning. I'm kind of wanting to not grow too quickly. That's the thing. I don't necessarily want to be a worldie yet. Dribbling will help. That's 4. Then we'll do 5, 6. I don't need the skill moves. And 7, 8. I'm now 76 rated. So I'm happy with how we're growing. Because clearly we're performing well enough for the level that we're at. It was a challenge when we first arrived at Burnley. But we've risen to that challenge with our good performances and growth. And as such, we're now a good player for this level. When we move in the summer, if we move in the summer, or if we get promoted with Burnley and you guys want me to stay, I should be, by the end of this season, even now, really, a player that is capable to at least perform at that new level. But I don't want to be like 82 rated at the end of the 2nd season. That's just too quick for the growth of the save, for the way that I want to do the save, really. It feels like less of a journey. So, I hear you. Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate the responses. I have... responded in kind. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save, though. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more. The push for the Premier League continues, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right, let me save that. That was 11, wasn't it? Play S211. Right, that's going to bring us to a close for today, lads. I'm just going to go and edit those 2 videos off stream quickly. No point you just sitting here watching me edit 2 videos to then go offline. So I will send you on a raid. Where can we send you on a raid? Who's live at the moment? Is anyone streaming career mode? Let's have a look. Yes. There is someone streaming career mode at the moment. I don't know if he's talking. Regardless, we'll send you to Jamie, who's doing currently his West Ham career mode. So head on over and join Jamie. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. I appreciate it very much indeed. I am off tomorrow, but we are back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So don't miss out on the remainder of the week. There may well be giveaways in the not too distant future for Xbox related goodies as per last year and the year before. So make sure you're here. I'll see you next time where we'll be continuing on the Everton career mode and some player career mode as well as we power towards the Premier League in this save and hopefully Europe in the Everton save. Thank you for watching today.